Hello, friends! Today we're making mini school supplies.
Let's get to this! Special delivery for Sue! Susan! It looks like this is for you!
Ooh, I wonder what it is. Looks really interesting.
Are you gonna open it or what?
Sure, just give me a minute. To open that mystery box, I'm gonna need a cutter. And I want to make it in the shape of my favorite veggie. Can you guess what it is? Of course, it's a carrot! Now let's cut it out. And this is what we've got! We also need a piece like this.
Sue, how do you like my new tie?
Careful, Sammy. I know that this is just a paper blade, but still. This is so exciting! It's like my birthday!
Did someone say birthday? Let's party! Yay!
No, Sam. I will just open the box. I really wonder what's inside. Oh, wow. Look, it's a face mask! And I can show you how to make one. First, let's take the regular-sized mask. Wait, did someone wear it before?
It's a long story, Sue. Roach has been eating garlic again. Ugh.
That's what the smell is. Haha. Well, at least he'll be safe from vampires. Our mask needs some rubber bands. You don't want it to fall off your face suddenly. So, a little bit of magic and it's all done. You need a face mask in crowded places like school, as well as a notebook to write in. We're going to need lots of pages to make one. Let's speed this up. That's more like it. Now I will fold the paper. Watch carefully. That's pretty simple, huh?
I told Roger about those vampires. He was so scared he threw a bulb of garlic at me.
Okay, no more messing with Roger. Why don't you help me? There is so much to do today.
I suppose I could always work on my origami skills.
That's the spirit, Sam.
It will take some time, though. I'll be right back, Sue.
And I'll take care of the cover. Now we can stick everything together. Hey, Sammy, what are you doing back there?
I'm providing you with moral support. Does that count as me helping? And what are you doing, Susan?
Adding the last touches to this tiny notebook. It will look even better like that. Also, I want to close it securely to keep the notes safe. And we can't forget about cute decor. Haha.
Is that me? I love it, Sue, but we have more stuff to do. So stop wasting time.
Ooh, a clipboard. This will come in handy. This piece is a good start, but something's missing. Ah, I know. A piece of paper.
Not just any paper, but pink paper.
Sam, I'm busy here. We need something to write on and a clip to hold it. All done. That was pretty easy. You go here. Ooh, look, it's a cutting board. We always use such a board for crafts. One more line and it's done.
Show me the result. Whoa, you did great. Ooh, what's that?
Hey, wait! I didn't finish the unboxing. Where did he put that box? Ah, found it! We've got notepads and a clipboard, but we'll need something to write with too, right? Oh, these bright markers are so cute! I want to test one of them! By the way, friends, I can show you how to make these markers. Want to see?
Finally! I thought you would never ask. Come closer to your screens.
I'll start with the pink marker.
Sue, I don't want to act like Captain Obvious, but we need to indicate the name of the color somehow.
Good thinking, Sammy. Here we go. And we're done.
Don't you think something is missing from that pink marker?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, come on! It's the cap! How could you forget?
Oh, you're right. Thanks, Sam. That should do it. This baggie is too big. Let's shrink it. Great. Now we have a place to store our tiny markers. Here comes the blue one. And here's the green one. We've got the full set. We are doing great here, right? Oh, I see something interesting. Things are about to get sticky with this mini tape.
Whoa! Does it work? Let me see. I will test it and you can show how to craft it.
Okay, I'll start with the tape holder. Now, we need to make these pieces brighter.
Ugh. This tape is so long. Look, it goes on and on.
Be careful there, Sammy. Don't get into trouble.
Come on! It's just tape! What's the worst that can happen? Ouch!
Huh? What's going on over there?
Mayday! Mayday! It got me, Sue!
It's just a tape, no? I'm sure you can deal with it. Well, check this out. Let's add the actual tape inside, and it's done. There we go. It looks perfect to me.
Let me see. Sue! Sue! Where are you?
Ooh, what is this?
Whoa, it looks cool. Maybe it's the untold treasure or something. Come on, Sue! Open it up!
I'm sorry, Sammy, but I think it's just a pencil case.
Oh well. Anyway, a pencil case is fine too.
Did you guys know that these wooden skewers will make perfect pencils? Check it out! And now let's assemble a case for them. This will prevent all our pencils from falling out and getting lost.
Sue, I was looking for candy behind the couch and I found a treasure map. Wanna see it?
Sammy, you're not supposed to eat candy before dinner.
That's irrelevant. With that treasure, I'll be able to buy all the stinky socks I want.
Oh, Sam.
Ow! There was no treasure. It just led me to Roger's smelly sock drawer.
Oh, don't be so upset, Sammy. Look at this. Our tiny pencil case turned out just perfect. Let me just secure everything safely here. Uh-huh. Well, we did it. Now let's make another thing. These will be handy sticky notes. We only need to add some glue to the side like this.
This is more fun than any treasure hunt! Hey, that's mine!
Oh, please, Sammy. Sharing's good. And these beads are just what I need. This will be a really cool pen. Voila! When you're making crafts, glue might really come in handy.
Or in our case, mini glue. Ouch!
Want to help?
I'm in a supervising role just now. You're doing great on your own.
Thanks for the encouragement. So, we need a straw. And some help from a regular-sized glue stick.
Huh, looks quite easy. Anyone can do that.
You're right, Sammy. You should just be careful with small stuff. This goes here. And this goes on top. Great!
That was fast, Sue. Give it to me now. I'm gonna go glue something awesome.
Next up, we need scissors. We'll take the face mask again. Or rather, a part of it. I will cut this strip in two.
Whee! I'm right on time.
You are, Sam. I have a trick for you.
Wow, amazing.
Ha, I'm glad you're so easy to impress. Now watch this. Our scissors need the second half. And just like that, it's done. I could also use this piece of plastic. Friends, try and guess what it's gonna be.
No way! That's just what I had in mind. And I will also need a pencil.
I'm already on it, Sammy.
Hey, Sue. How do you think I should wear it better? Maybe like this? Check this out. It's very trendy.
Huh. Sammy, you look sharp, just like this pencil. Oh, I almost forgot about the eraser. We'll totally need it. Let's just put it in a paper case. Like this. Easy peasy and also neat. And that's it. Let's check everything out once more.
Star ginger soup is just the thing for your summer cold. I bet you're feeling better already. Aunt Tulip's recipe works every time.
Sorry, Thorn, but it tastes delicious. All set to go watch the meteor shower?
What about your cold? Here. This will keep you warm. Thorn, we'll take some of that soup to go, please. Cat can't miss the biggest night of the year. Everyone's waiting for us.
Where is everybody? They're gonna miss all the shooting stars.
Plenty of time before the stars come out, Martha. We need to set up, secure the area, check for roly-poly bugs.
We might see roly-poly bugs. Can this night get any better?
You're both forgetting the most important thing. If you see a shooting star, you make a wish. I have my list of wishes right here. Number 1. Oh, a cozy blanket to sit on. Guess I can scratch that one off the list.
No, I'm certain of it, Zinnia. The song goes, like a dragon in the sky.
No, my friend, that's not how it goes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Oh, hey, Plum.
Hi, Zinnia. Hi, Spearmint. Guess what? Cap said if you get really close to a shooting star, your wish is sure to come true. So, I'm going to ask him to watch it with me up in my tree.
That's sweet, Plum, but Cap has a cold, and so I'm not sure he's gonna be here tonight.
But it's my first ever meteor shower, and I want to watch it with Cap. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to go home.
Oh, poor Plum. She was so excited.
Too bad we don't know a fast way to get him better.
That's it. If stars grant wishes, maybe we could wish on one to have Cap get over his cold.
We would have to wish on a shooting star, not a regular star. Otherwise, I'm not sure it would be strong enough.
Yeah, I totally agree. We'll get Ellery's airplane and fly it right up to a star. Make a wish for Cap to get better so he can come out and watch the meteor shower with Plum. Why, Spearmint, you're brilliant.
You can never be too careful, Bird. Even though the lilybuds are getting ready to watch the meteor shower, one still might be lurking about. Oh, just my stomach. I haven't eaten anything all day. I've been saving myself for the feast that's waiting for me inside the Buttercup kitchen. A star already? Perfect. I'll make my first wish. Please, cake and
Making a picnic, putting in some grapes and some very good cheese.
Bucky? Is that you?
Hi, Ellery. Of course it's me. Who else?
My furry friend. I have never before heard your beautiful singing voice.
But I sing all the time.
Yes, I know, but not with those clever words.
Oh, thanks, Ellery. I like to make up songs. They're usually about food.
Food? Oh, but food is so boring.
I thought food was your favorite thing.
Not at all. Songs are. And I'd like to hear all of your songs as one music lover to another.
Really? You would?
Of course. Oh, but I see you have a picnic basket to deliver. Pity. I'll just be on my way.
Oh, I just have to take this to the lily buds in the meadow. You could wait here for me in the buttercup.
Here? All by myself? Well, it's not exactly cozy, but if you insist.
Sure, I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here, gathering up all Thorn's secret supplies of food.
A few more steps, Plum, and
Ta-da! Isn't that Mr. Ellery's airplane?
it was, but he gave it to us. I thought we could fly up to the stars so you could make a wish for Cap to get better.
Me? Go up in that thing?
Well, I'd be with you the whole time. I've never flown a plane, but I ride Spearmint. It can't be much different.
The two couldn't be more different. You don't have to, Plum, if you don't want to.
So what do you say? For Cap?
For Cap? Okay, Zinnia.
Woohoo! Spearmint, let's get this plane ready to fly.
Are you sure about this, Zinnia? I mean, can you even get close to a star in a plane? And if you do, won't it be really hot and maybe even sticky?
What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing, Plum. Everything's fine. Spearmint, wind up the propeller, please.
Bird, my wish came true. I've got the buttercup all to myself. Now, if I was Thorn, where would I hide the good food? There must be something somewhere. Aha! I knew it! Seabird! Bird? It's suddenly so quiet and lonely. Yes, I know you're empty, but I'm not staying here one more minute.
Are we flying? How come we still see you?
You haven't left the ground. Well, we tried. Everyone out.
Can you give us a push?
Oh, fine, but it probably won't work.
You okay back there, Plum?
Yes, I'm just a little high up.
Is that?
Plum and Zinnia. A star! I have to make my wish. Higher! I need to get higher!
Plum, stay in your seat.
Plum!
Hold on tight, Plum. We're coming in for a landing.
It's too dark for Zinnia to land. She can't see the ground. Even the moon isn't enough light.
Moonflowers! You need to grow some moonflowers. They'll reflect the moonlight.
Zinnia, the flowers! Follow the flowers!
I wish for Plum to have a safe landing.
Plum, jump!
Are you okay, Plum?
Cap, you're better! My wish came true.
Zinnia, I wish for her to have a safe landing. Zinnia, are you all right?
I'm okay, thanks to all of you. Oh, Plum, my wish came true.
Mine too.
Spearmint, I'm sorry that...
Didn't listen to me. That's all right. At least now you know how to fly a plane.
I'll stick with my trusty steed.
Thank you, Buggy. Aren't you going to stay and watch the meteor shower?
No, thank you, Chef Thorne. I'm meeting Ellery back at the Buttercup.
You left Ellery alone in the buttercup? I knew that chipmunk would use this night to sneak into my kitchen.
Well, you're wrong, Thorn. I'm here.
But I thought you wanted to hear my songs, so I said I'd come right back.
Bucky, you were tricked. Ellery just said that to get you to leave so he could raid the kitchen. Right, Ellery?
I did make a wish to be alone in the Buttercup, but then it was so lonely. So I came here, and I don't even want any food.
You might as well have a slice of pie.
Come on, my furry friend. I don't have all night. Let's hear a song.
Okay. Wishing on some stars. All night long, wishing for some pie to go with this song, to go